Could you imagine making an RPG in RPG Maker? Because that's what I'm gonna do in this generic game dev series. And this RPG I'm gonna make will be short, or the campaign will be short anyways. It will have a decent story, meaning the story won't be dreadful. It'll be entertaining and comical. The main character is sarcastic, which adds to the comedy. There's gonna be no side quests, it's just gonna be the main story. There's gonna be big areas. I'm gonna figure out how to export the game correctly, because in the past I haven't been able to figure that out. And I want to finish this game within a month. So, let's just simply get started. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna name it, though. The Quest. The Quest for... What is this a quest for? We need to figure that out. The Lost. The Quest for the Lost. But what is Lost? What if I put Kingdom? Okay, that's not a horrendous name. But how am I gonna put that in the story? Is the story just gonna be about this guy who's an explorer who's looking for a kingdom that was lost ages ago? That sounds good. Okay, there we go. That's the story so far. If you haven't noticed, I'm just coming up with what this game is and what it's gonna be about as we go. Really, the only thing that I planned was this. Everything else is just gonna be winged. Where do I even begin? I suppose I'm gonna begin by making the main character. Okay, let's save this. Alright, now we just need to make him into a character. The thing I just made is not showing up for some reason. When I click on this, it's not showing up. I'm missing something here. There we go, it's working. What should our character be named? How about we name him Rupert? I don't think that's how you spell Rupert. Let me search how to spell the name Rupert really quickly. How do you spell the name Rupert?
According to Wikipedia, Rupert or Rupert is an English truncation of Latin Rupertus.
Okay, so we spelled it wrong. As surprising as that is. Okay, that's how we spell Rupert. I am Rupert. And now let's write the lore for Rupert. Okay, so I finished the lore of Rupert. Rupert is an intellectual historian who wants to find the lost kingdom of Dagethar in pursuit of fame. I named it Dagethar because it sounds similar to the main villain of Morrowind, Dagethar. In class, I don't think he should be considered a swordsman. I think he should be considered a historian, and I think a historian class should have its own special abilities. So let's make that class. You know what? He should have a skill called Lecture, where he just reads a history book and it bores his enemy to death and puts it to sleep. If we can make that in this engine, which we probably can, I'm going to. Is there any one of these skills that puts them to sleep, I wonder? Oh look! Puts all enemies to sleep. Perfect. And instead of lullaby, it's gonna be lecture. Level 1 sounds good for that. Let's play the game so far. What is this game so far? It's not that much, but it is something. The Quest for the Lost Kingdom. New game. So yeah, this is it so far. Let's actually make something. So I think I want the game to start on an island. And I think I will put boats in the game, maybe, if I can figure out how to. You know what, before making this island, let's actually make, like, the ocean and stuff. So I got the ocean here, but I'm not sure where to even begin when making a little island. That looks so, weird. Okay, well that doesn't look horrendous. That's what we're gonna go with for now. And now next to that island is going to be where our character Rupert lives, and it's gonna be another island, but it's not gonna be like a little small one. It's gonna be a chungus. Let's make it circular. Now let's zoom in a tad bit. Is there anything that looks like it would be a dock for, like, boats and stuff? That kind of works. We're gonna go with that for now. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. And now let's go back to making this island, or the interior of the island when you enter it. Okay, so this is the island so far. It's not really that much, and I'm not sure what to add or how the game's gonna start with it. This looks like a good start, so I don't know where this game is gonna go, but I do know that in the next video, I'm gonna be making a lot more characters, and a lot more locations, and it's gonna be cool. Subscribe if you want to see that. Goodbye.